Dark Age of Camelot will always hold a special place in my heart, and an MMO that I often talk about and play here on this channel. When the original Eden server launched, we had a blast playing together, and now Eden is moving into Season 2 with some outright amazing content. The kind of thing we always wanted Dark Age of Camelot to have as the ultimate PvP MMORPG. The only MMO that got PvP exactly right, and on December 2nd, 2023, the Eden server is returning. We are going to be talking about all the features of this private server Eden and everything it is bringing to the classic MMO Dark Age of Camelot. My name is Nathan, I cover MMOs and RPGs, so please hit that like button like it owes you money and subscribe for more. So Dark Age of Camelot, the Eden server launched back in 2022, and now they are beta testing for Season 2, which is launching on December 2nd, 2023. This Dark Age of Camelot server is going to feature some options that have never been seen before in Dark Age of Camelot, such as floating combat text, so you can see outgoing and incoming damage in real time without checking the combat log. But that's the smallest of the exciting new features for Dark Age of Camelot on the Eden Season 2. We'll also be getting the old frontiers during special events, roaming 5 to 8 man bot groups in certain areas, living frontiers that offers new events like King of the Hill PvP radius events, also Spectator Mode to fly around and watch fights, and a very nice tracking and scoring system for those that want to get real competitive. Oh, and let's not forget the inclusion of a new feature, realm invasions, where factions or realms can enter an enemy's realm and kill their king, like actually go to the place where they normally PvE. There is so much to cover on these new features, so let's start with the realm invasions. So there will be an RVR event called For the Realm. This takes place in the new frontiers and spans between a few days to about a week. It's a capture event where the factions are going to fight over keeps and towers and relics, and while they're doing that, they're going to be scoring points, so trying to hold keeps, hold relics, and kills all score points. There are also catch-up mechanics to keep things competitive and fair, or fairish. At the end of the event, a winning realm is declared based on these points, and a first, second, and third place will be awarded. The third place, of course, is the loser, meaning their realm is now up for invasion. Now, the map changes at this point to the old frontiers, the original frontiers, the OG, baby. You'll be porting in old school, like you did back in the day, using necklaces and the portal ceremony, just like it used to be back in the day in Dark Age of Camelot. This is where the first and second place round will fight over taking the keeps and gaining a foothold on the third place round, who will just be defending and fighting for their life at this point. Once the keeps are taken, the siege can begin on the border keep. Now, normally the border keep is completely safe, and this will be a first time that it's actually getting invaded. Once it's captured, it becomes the spawn point for the victors, and from there they will lay siege to the enemy's actual realm, entering their homeland and sacking towns, with towns now acting kind of like keeps, able to be taken, busting open doors to take out enemy players holed up inside, and the like. Now, the ones being invaded can level up their towns with guards and rewards as well. During an invasion, everything is open. The zones, the dungeons, or even going for a little raid on that realm's particular dragon. You can do whatever you want in their realm while you're there. But the ultimate goal is to sack their capital city where their king is. And all kinds of NPCs and players are going to be defending it. The invading realm will be given a few days to attempt this. Now, these events will not be taking place all the time, but will start after a few weeks after the launch of the Dark Age of Camelot Eden Season 2 server, and then be opened up again every couple of weeks or so. I haven't played in the old frontiers on Dark Age of Camelot in many years, and I am over the moon excited to experience it again. The last time I laid eyes on the old frontiers was back when it was actually in Dark Age of Camelot as the main frontier back in the early 2000s, and I've always wanted to experience it again. So I can't wait for these events for that single aspect alone. I love how custom this server is going to be, and although it sounds a bit wacky maybe, I think it also fits with the kind of things I always wanted to see in Dark Age of Camelot, and I know we're going to have some very epic times together on this new server. These are the kind of things that the official Dark Age of Camelot team really should be doing, but since they don't, we can all enjoy this Dark Age of Camelot Eden server together in December. If you want to take part in their beta testing, I do have a link to their website where you can make an account, log in, and then click play to begin. Just be sure to follow their instructions, and I expect the server is going to get slammed on launch day just like Eden Season 1 did last year. We had so much fun seeing so many people playing Dark Age of Camelot. It was a wild time, and I expect Season 2 to be even better. I'll be playing and streaming it here on the channel, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the content. For Season 2, I'll be going Albion, as that is my true home realm and where I love to be. A paladin fighting for the glory of Camelot. But let's dive a little deeper into what makes Dark Age of Camelot so special. Unlike other MMOs that offer PvP, Dark Age of Camelot has 3 realms or factions: Albion, Midgard, and Hibernia. All 3 of them offer their own world to explore, full of quests, dungeons, raids, and all 3 have their own distinct races and classes, and all of that built around each of their lore. The Hibernians, for example, are based on Celtic lore, the Midgards are based off of Norse lore, and Albion is based off of Arthurian lore. You level up like you would expect in an MMORPG, with optional places to go for bonus XP if it's a PvP area, and with optional places you can go to defend your realm as you level up, called Battlegrounds. Once you hit max level, you take the fight to the big boy area called the Frontiers. And this massive zone has towers and keeps that all 3 realms fight over in a massive and beautiful war with siege weaponry and the like. The alternate leveling system kicks in when you PvP. You gain realm points that work kind of like AAs in EverQuest to make your character stronger, and you get these points for all kinds of participation, for attacking, for defending, for PvP quests, and all kinds of things. Now, back in the day, there was something called Realm Pride, where you really were out there defending for your realm and really felt this deep sense of pride for the realm that you were from, and really actually felt like the other realms were truly an enemy. And it felt legit, since they were different races, they were different classes. They felt alien, something you had to learn. They weren't like you. They weren't like the people you had PvE'd with. They were something else, and they were coming for you. And I did feel the return of this kind of realm pride in Eden Season 1, and I expect the same out of Season 2. So tell me, have you played Dark Age of Camelot back in the day? Do you have any memories you'd like to share? Excited for Dark Age of Camelot Eden Season 2 to begin anew? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you plan on joining us for some fun in Dark Age of Camelot come December. I'm going to be playing it, I'm going to be streaming it, I'm super excited for some new Dark Age of Camelot content, especially what they've got devised here just feels so right. And the return of Old Frontiers, I know, is going to make a lot of people excited. Even if it's only for that event, it means we get to experience the Old Frontiers, and to be honest, in this new format, it's gonna be even more exciting and special when you get to that moment. All 3 realms will be participating. Just one of those is just gonna be fighting for their life and trying to survive. I hope you enjoyed the video about Dark Age of Camelot Eden Season 2, and until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Sparrow, Random Rob, Rodney Mom, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Bad Wolf Gaming, Cobalt, William Long, Ohalo, and Robert Deneka. Thank you for your highest tier membership.